August 2013, 150 budding entrepreneurs attended the inaugural Entrepreneurial Spark Bootcamp. The Bootcamp represents the start of a 5-month journey in the Entrepreneurial Spark Accelerator program. During 5 days of intensive training, the new chicklets will be immersed in the Entrepreneurial Spark culture and mindset.
Some real nerves about what's going to happen and what they've let themselves in for, but hopefully with, between this morning and the next hour, well, we'll just tune them right in so they forget what's happening out there and all the worries and problems they've got, and they start to really think about their businesses.
Interactive sessions are led by Entrepreneurial Spark founders Jim Duffy and Brian Maguire, along with the enabler teams from each hatchery, Glasgow, Edinburgh and West Coast.
To be a really effective salesperson.
It's going really good. Everyone's really excited. It's exciting for both of us to meet everybody. I'm just looking forward to the rest of the day, really.
It's now putting faces to names, because we've the last month we've been prepping and we've seen loads of companies, but it's now they're all in the one room, and it's good to kind of see who everyone is.
Guest speakers include members of the Royal Bank of Scotland business team, investment experts, former Entrepreneurial Spark chicklets, and world-leading entrepreneurs, with a keynote address from Lord Willie Hockey.
I really don't know at the moment. I think just a lot of support and a lot of encouragement.
Good question. Lots of answers to lots of questions.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I was hoping to be inspired.
Getting the initial part of confidence kind of behind me and getting more input on what my idea is.
I think it's a really good opportunity to develop kind of leadership skills and more sort of team management and strategic thinking for my business.
One, meeting people already has been really good, and just the kind of positive vibe that's here already, and get away more enthused and take things forward in my business, yep.
Discussions at the Bootcamp focus on many of the key skills the entrepreneurs will require to accelerate their business over the coming months. Topics include design, selling, funding, team building, and developing positive entrepreneurial mindsets.
So a round of applause, thank you very much.
Mr. Rose Walker, the Chief Solutions Officer at Entrepreneurial Spark.
My name is Ian Edwards. I'm the enabler at the Edinburgh Hatchery.
Hi, I'm Gail Heggie. I'm the enabler in the Glasgow Hatchery.
Hi, I'm Ken Whip, and I'm the enabler for Entrepreneurial Spark's West Coast Hatchery.
Bootcamp at Entrepreneurial Spark is giving them all the tools and techniques they need to have in their toolkit to execute their business.
It's just amazing. Each iteration, the people seem to get better and better and better.
It's a mind-boggling, brain-bending, cell-melting week that everybody's going to go away completely burst at the end of it, but buzzing. The atmosphere is electric.
And the number of people who've sort of come up to me at the end of each day and said, that was great, I've got some real thinking to do when I get home tonight. And that's exactly the sort of reaction that we wanted to create in people.
I want them to have that go-do mindset of just being able to try anything, do anything, speak to anybody, contact anybody, and just want to make it happen.
The Entrepreneurial Bootcamp at Entrepreneurial Spark here at Glasgow Caledonian University is a 5-day immersion in a new way to think. At the end of the 5 days, they will be thinking differently. Very much thinking differently about them, very much thinking differently about the proposition and the business they have, thinking differently about the way they've set their company up, thinking differently if they actually want to go and do this over the next 2 or 3 years. How daft are they trying to make money? Why don't they just go and get a job? This 5 days is all about positioning their brains into I am an entrepreneur and I need to think like one, which means I need to be smart, clever and fast. Hi, my name is Jim Duffy and I'm the Chief Executive Optimist at Entrepreneurial Spark.
I'm Brian Maguire. I'm the co-founder at Entrepreneurial Spark.
At the end of Bootcamp, I want these guys to take away that they are part of a big network now. There's 150 businesses that have come through and another 150 that are started. There's a huge network of talent that they can draw on that will allow them to make better informed decisions safely and more cheaply.
We're in here to try and get them to rethink their idea, rethink their own approach to entrepreneurship. And there's going to be a period at the end of this bootcamp of reflection and over the course of the 5 months refocus again, but we've got them thinking about their value proposition, their own brand, their own personal brand, how they're behaving, their performance with their teams, and really just getting them to think.
The second thing that I want them to do at the end of bootcamp is to go away, to be able to leave here and think, do you know what, I have got the kernel of a business and it could be commercial. Or, for those who are already trading, this has refreshed me, it's given me a new tools to go away and actually re-energise my team and move forward. It's all about forward progress.
So if we've played our tiny little part in enabling them to be the successful business people, then we'll mission accomplished.
I think it's great. I'm amazed how many people are here. I was sort of blown away when I walked into the room. I thought maybe it was 50, but 150, you know, it's amazing to see everybody and they're all pretty excited about what they're doing. I think even just basic things stop you from succeeding, like where am I going to sit, how I'm going to get a computer, how I'm going to think about funding, you know, so a lot of those barriers that everybody uses when they're starting a business are sort of knocked down by having the support of Jim and the team, so I think it's amazing.
It's been an absolute whirlwind. I'm completely shattered, I'm drained, but it's been really inspirational and I've got a lot of things I want to take forward for my business.
It was nerve-wracking at first, I think. With my age, I don't have a lot of experience in this kind of thing, so but so far I've learned a lot. I think I've got 5 pages of notes already.
Entrepreneurial Spark are doing something right. We want to be with them, providing them support along that way as well. So my advice is just grasp this with both hands, you know, take on board what Entrepreneurial Spark are offering. It's a great opportunity and we'll be there in the background alongside Entrepreneurial Spark to try and make them have access to the best support network they can get.
One of the biggest things I've taken is I'm going to exceed my clients' expectations. That's one of the things I've learned, but it's endless.
Do I feel ready for the hatchery? Absolutely 110%.
I'm really looking forward to what we've got in store. As I said, the information over the last 5 days has been a lot to process, but yeah, really excited about the way forward.
Do you think you're going through this alone? But when you understand other people's angst and views, then it helps you?
I think this year's group is a little bit ahead of the curve, so there's going to be a lot more challenges for the mentors. We're going to have to be on our toes.
When you're working in a startup or you're on your own, it's quite lonely and quite daunting, and you get here and you suddenly remember, oh yeah, everybody is in the same boat. It's fantastic.
Bootcamp's been fantastic. It's opened up a lot of horizons. We're in talks with potential partnerships already, and we've only done 5 days, so who knows what the next 5 months will unwrap.
When I first heard about Jim Duffy's wonderful idea, Entrepreneurial Spark, you know, it was nearly 3 years ago, I was so excited because this is absolutely the right way to promote innovation and creativity in Scottish business. And I can't tell you how excited the university has been to always support him, but to be able to support his bootcamp offering today. And you can feel the buzz in the room. Jim's a man of action, and he's really encouraging all these wonderful business ideas in Scotland to take flight.
I'm just so excited to get out there and do it. I'm going to do it.
I've never been given a chance like this ever before, and I came on day one really unsure, wasn't sure that I was really believing in myself, wasn't believing in the business, and now I just can't wait to get going. So I'm going to be pretty busy, but nothing's going to stop me.
I have never been involved with anything in my life that I've enjoyed so much. Obviously meeting and mingling with the people, the various start-up businesses that have came in through the Glasgow hatchery and visiting Edinburgh and Ayrshire on numerous occasions is really heartwarming. And I think to see the success of these businesses over an 18-month period really has put Scotland on the map in relation to entrepreneurship. It's been an absolute pleasure. Myself and Susan have enjoyed every bit of the success of the people who have come through the hatchery in Glasgow up until now, and we really look forward to watching these businesses grow this time in, and hopefully the success of all the hatcheries in Scotland. Thank you very much.
So here we are, the last day of Bootcamp. How's it all been? Oh, it's been outstanding.
Life is a pitch. You're always selling. Always selling.
Tremendous amount of effort and energy into this programme. We're astounded by the quality of your contributions.
I'm looking for 3 people. I want them to come up and I want them to pitch their 1-minute pitch.
And a lot of startups get mixed up with the fact that you can just go on there, put a product up and get it funded.
If you thought the last 5 or 6 days was hard work, then welcome to being an entrepreneur.
I expect you to give this your absolute best shot.
Just open your mind and be prepared to learn, be prepared to do things differently.
Congratulations to you all. It's been great meeting you all. I just want you to be successful.
Educational.
Awesome. Life-changing.
Inspirational.
Enlightening.
No, inspiring has to be. Really is.
Amazing.
Bootcamp is hard.
Enabling.
Intense.
Fantastic.
Exhilarating. That's a good word. Exhilarating. It's a big light bulb.
It's fucking fantastic.
Enlightening.
Very refreshing.
Uncomfortable in a positive way.
Engaging.
Relentless.
Life affirming.
Awesome sauce.
Challenging, I think.
Energizing.
Thought-provoking. That's 2 words, but...
Eye-opening.
Rocking.
It's been exhausting. Exhausting, but amazing.
Wow, amazing. Go do, definitely.
Challenging. Motivational.
Energizing.
Friendly. Comforting.
Liberating.
Scary. Inspiring.
Essential.
Inspirational.
Fab.
Exhilarating.
Incredible.
Crazy.
Thoughtful.
Relentless.
Electric.
Fabulous.
An opportunity.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Bootcamp is magic.
Bootcamp is the spark.